Universal Studios Hollywood has just invited their media partners to a press event to reveal all of the details for the company's next big nighttime separately ticketed event, Universal FanFest Nights, featuring immersive walkthrough experiences and entertainment performances based off of franchises like Back to the Future, Star Trek, Dungeons & Dragons, Super Mario Bros., Harry Potter, One Piece, and Jujutsu Kaisen. Let's talk about what the entertainment capital of LA has in store with this highly anticipated event here on That Park Place. Universal FanFest Nights. We finally got some details from the company on this. Not just rumor and speculation, but actual, real, tangible details for this amazing night that will be taking place in the very, very early summer, but late spring of 2025. This by Tom Tapp. From Deadline, Universal Studios Hollywood introduces new after-hours FanFest Nights. Well, it's not... they didn't just newly introduce it, but sure. Universal Studios Hollywood is expanding its roster of seasonal after-hours franchises with Universal FanFest Nights. The new separately ticketed event is designed to transport fans and guests into unique, immersive in-world experiences distinct from those on offer during normal theme park hours. Yes, we've talked about how this will incorporate franchises like Back to the Future, Star Trek, Harry Potter, One Piece, and Jujutsu Kaisen, Dungeons and Dragons, and so much more. But we didn't really have a good sense of what they were actually bringing with these experiences, but now we do. So let me go ahead and get into that. This by Peter Soretta over there on Twitter. I know, probably not the biggest fan of us, but he's got the information, so let's go ahead and dive in. Universal's is making a sequel to Halloween Horror Nights, and it's called FanFest Nights. Yesterday, I attended a press event where they revealed all the details for this new event. So imagine Halloween Horror Nights, but instead of horror, this event will focus on sci-fi, fantasy, gaming, and anime.
Take all my money. Take all my money.
Marvin, you're gonna lose it when I go into the Back to the Future stuff. The thing I'm most excited about is Back to the Future Destination Hill Valley. The fan tram will take us down to the back lot where we'll get off and walk around Courthouse Square. Now, people who aren't familiar with the setup of Universal Studios Hollywood, Courthouse Square is where they filmed the scenes for Back to the Future back in 1985. Okay. And previously on the tour, if you were lucky enough, they would visit this section. Well, now you can actually get off of the tram and walk around.
There better be somebody there
screaming,
save the clock tower, save the clock tower.
Yes, they actually have that on the casting sheet, Marvin. The clock tower lady is what they call it on the casting sheet. They will have that, but it gets even better. The filming location for the movies. But the cool thing is it will be completely transformed into 1955 Hill Valley from the first film, complete with actors playing the roles of Marty, Doc, Biff, and more. Will be fully immersed in iconic moments from the films, like multiple times a night, the lightning will strike the clock tower and send Marty in the DeLorean back to the future. They'll also have the Enchantment Under the Sea dance, where we'll see Marty rock out on stage, and there'll be a ton of props and photo ops from the movies. How cool is that? As a Back to the Future fanatic, I feel that I'm going to spend all night in just Hill Valley. They were testing, Marvin. They were testing how fast they can get the DeLorean in the backlot of Universal Studios Hollywood. And the cool thing is I'm hearing it will be a combination of pyrotechnics, lights, wind, all of that in order to create the effect of him going back in time. Come on, Marvin. Come on. How excited are you?
Yeah. Oh, it's so excited. That is amazing. I love it so much.
Dude, it is super cool.
I hate that it's only in Hollywood. Because they don't have obviously they don't have the thing here.
Right. They don't have the whole Courthouse Square over there in Orlando. But it gets even better. They will have a couple of experiences akin to mazes at Halloween Horror Nights. Like Star Trek Red Alert will be like a HHN house, but instead of a conga line of people going through it, you'll be pushed as a group from room to room to experience a full story. The story is we'll be visiting the USS Enterprise, and of course something will go wrong. An otherworldly threat wreaks havoc on the ship, and we'll navigate through many of the ship environments, from the sick bay to the control room to the turbo lifts, and even onto the iconic bridge of the Enterprise, which is actually a set piece used in the final season of Star Trek Picard. We'll even get to experience a transporter.
Oh, stop it. Oh my gosh. Like I would die. I would just die.
Absolutely. Now, the Dungeons and Dragons thing, we actually didn't know quite a lot about, but now we have a bigger understanding of that, and I'll go ahead and read it real fast. Dungeons and Dragons: Secrets of the Waterdeep is another one of these group pulsed experiences that will immerse us in a story from the games, and we'll come face to face with the legendary beholder Xanathar, who is being brought to life as a 12-foot tall puppet by Jim Henson Creature Shop. We got to see some early photos of this, and it looked incredible. I don't even care about Dungeons and Dragons, and I'm super excited for this. And then it goes on. Oh, by the way, they announced during this whole foray here, you'll get to meet and greet with Yoshi at Super Nintendo World. They've never had a meet and greet with Yoshi. Even when Epic Universe opens, they won't have a Yoshi meet and greet, and yet they will have this at FanFest Nights in Universal Studios Hollywood. Marvin, come on, you got to be over the moon here.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is really cool. I love everything about this. I have heard that the anime that will be featured in here, it'll be kind of like a scare zone where you'll come upon distinct areas that are all themed and kitted out to be in line with those anime, and there'll be meet and greet experiences and so forth attached to that. Also, too, the Wizarding World will have its own things that you can do and see, as is stated right here. I think this is a very, very cool experience. And yes, I believe tickets are now on sale, as you can see right here. $74 for general admission.
That's it?
Pretty good. Yeah. Yep. And I believe
with Express it's $173. Wow, that is wow. And the ultimate fandom pass, so kind of like the frequent fear pass, is $249.
Mm-hmm.
What a deal!
I think it's a great deal. And I believe
Disney would charge you for first of all, it would be like $1,000 for a multi-night pass, but Disney would charge you at least $200 for this night for just general admission.
Oh, there's no other. I mean, I absolutely believe that they would charge well over $200 in order to put on an experience like this. And this, by the way, sounds a lot better than what was it? What was the Christmas celebration that they had at Disney's Hollywood Studios? Again, Jollywood Nights.
Oh, Jollywood Nights. Yeah, that ridiculous thing.
Yeah, this sounds a lot better than that. I had the hours that this event was going on till, I thought it was until like it was like 3 to 1 in the morning or something like that. It was, from what I understand, it was a pretty good time that you could spend at this event. But obviously, in order to experience everything, hey, you might want to, come back multiple times. I think this just sounds absolutely great. It sounds very, very cool. It's very ambitious, and I love the Halloween Horror Nights vibe. I love the quality of their of the sets and everything like that. The quality of the experience. However, one of the things that does limit it is the fact that you really can't go as a family, right? This is definitely aimed at families,
sure.
At young adults. I think it's super cool.
Oh, this is fantastic. This is next level stuff. This is the kind of stuff that Disney used to be able to do. Like, remember when Disney would do like the Villains Night at Hollywood Studios, where they had like all the villain meet and greets out there, and it was like the villains took over the whole park. It was like a one-night event, or they did the 24 hours Magic Kingdom event where they kept Magic Kingdom open for 24 straight hours. Like, they don't do things like that anymore.
No, they really don't, and it's really, really sad. To see them, charge extra for experiences, charge extra for after hours for the parks, which we just, covered a story that dealt with that, and have it be so expensive. I mean, just to stay after hours in a park like Magic Kingdom, for example, it's $175.
Yeah.
Versus this, this is, I think you're getting all this brand new entertainment, experiences that you can't see during the normal operating day at Universal Studios Hollywood. I think it's tremendous. I think it's great. And I can't wait to see how successful this might be, not just today, not just this year, but also in the future. So that'll be really, really cool. Like I said, tickets on sale now. And I think we have a super chat going into this as well. Sandy Reese with the $4.99. Thank you so much. Oh my God, I'll be making a trip to Universal Studios Hollywood to check out Back to the Future. Hubby and I love the movies. I know, it's so cool. It's great. I love it. And I cannot wait to see what they end up doing. I have heard a lot of rumors about what they're going to be doing in Courthouse Square. And boy, it has me incredibly excited.
Thanks for watching That Park Plays News. For more information, consider checking out www.thatparkplace.com. And don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and send this out on your favorite social media accounts.